brother's keeper. I present to you some of the kings being featured inside Aspiring Authors Magazine Special, Men's History Edition. Stay connected to Queen of Collaborations on Linktree.com. I am Queen Angela Thomas Smith, making a difference in the kingdom where I can.
Welcome to another episode of Up Close and Personal with Angela on behalf of Aspiring Authors Magazine. Of course, I am the Queen of Collaboration, Angela Thomas Smith. I want to welcome you. I want you to take this opportunity to share this with someone in your circle of influence, because I promise you will be blessed. For those that have been following, you know exactly who I am. For those that have not, if this is your first time tuning in, allow me to introduce myself. I am the founder of AALAC, which is the African American Author Literacy Awareness Campaign. I am also the CEO of Aspiring Authors Magazine, where my desire is to bridge the gap between brown authors all over this world and to touch on topics that's affecting our brown community that people don't want to talk about. So we talk about those things that's affecting us. So with that being said, over the last 5 years, I've been on social media, following different platforms, doing different things. I've noticed that we honor our women during Women History Month, but we don't have a designated Men History Month. So this year I decided I wanted to honor our men, because I feel like our men don't get the recognition that they deserve. In spite of all the things that society have told them it is not right and it's wrong, I want to show them those things that they are doing correct and those things that they are doing right, and help build on those things. I am my brother's keeper. I want them to know that I have their backs. And we're taking the entire month of June. We dedicated the month of May to highlight these men. Of course, you're tuned in today because we have another amazing man that's going to be sharing today just a little bit about his brand and legacy for him. But please take this opportunity to share this in your circle. And I'm going to bring him up. Bring him on up. Hello. Don't want to.
Hello, how you doing?
Want to let you come on in. Come on in. Can't hold you out now. Come on in. How you doing today?
Doing well, and yourself?
I'm blessed. I can't complain. I won't complain. Who do it do any good to complain? Huh?
Nobody.
All right. So welcome. I want you to introduce yourself, please.
I'm Apostle Lee Thomas of Tallahassee, Florida. What else?
Share just a little bit about yourself.
I'm a business owner.
Here?
How did I get here?
Yes.
Wow. You had to talk to my mom and daddy about that. But the other part where I'm at today is because I had a strong desire to not be behind. At one point in my life, I was so far behind, I actually thought I was first, and I realized that I wasn't. And once I realized that, I had to make a difference and a change in our society for our men to show them that it's a better way. You know, not living by what the world says, but by what I know I could do to make the world better. So like I said, I'm a business owner. We have a few entities under our belt. And what they're mostly about is about training men to not have to be under anybody's thumb, and showing you that the gift that God has given you, you can make it better.
Wow. That's amazing. I tell you, there are so many men out there that society have told them that is not an option. That, you know, because you made a mistake, that's not an option for you. Mm-hmm. That you have to go and you have to work a 9 to 5. You have to work for somebody, or because you may have something on your record that you have to do this and you have to do that. But no, I want you to encourage and share with those that may tune in or those that may hear this replay how that is not so and how you beat the statistics.
Okay. Well, actually, I started out. I was in love with doing construction work, and even in that, you're under somebody's thumb. I don't care how good you are, because I always wanted to be the best at it, and I was one of the best. I was in the top 100 of operators. But even in that, it's always somebody that wants to be who you are, and they are in authority, and they can make it hard for you. And at that point, you feel like you're trapped, and someone is guiding you the way you want to be guided, like you're a horse. Jog you to the left, jog you to the right, just because I don't want you to have that position. At which point, I decided I wanted my own business. Is something that I really desired to have. I just didn't know how to go about it. I was doing the work, but I messed around and just told my wife about it. And she said, well, if that's what you want to do, do it. And that's part of it right there. Having someone to stand behind you and help you push you to your destiny. So we opened up Bling Bling Auto Detail and more. And at which time I became the owner, the CEO. I opened up a chemical line. I began to teach men how to use their hands and go out and build something that you can call your own and you can be proud of it. You know, they say once you're the business owner, you're never late, but you never stop working because you're constantly trying to build your brand. And building your brand is building your legacy in a sense, not from what society says, but from what you do. Because when you do it, that's you. That stands for who you are. And when I take care of your vehicle, I want when it leaves, I feel better about it than you do. So I've trained people how to become detailers. I've trained people how to sell chemical. I've trained people how to just be a better man, because, you know, there's a lot of us out here, the world raised us because it wasn't a father in the house. But I come to let you know today that you don't have to live that way, because you have a choice. You have a choice, but it's about the choices that you make. And right now on this platform is a beautiful opportunity for me to let you know that, you know, all you got to do is call me and I can show you or direct you in the way that you can go to make yourself a greater man than what you already are. Because we're already kings. But the thing of it is, let me help you shine your crown.
And that's something that, you know, we don't see a lot in our brown community. And I'm not going to say just amongst our males, because we don't see it a lot in our brown community, period. It's just like we're in competition with each other. Like, we don't want to see the next person win. But I'm here to let everyone know today that there are individuals that want to see you win, that want to see you thrive, that want to see you doing stuff. Because one day we're not gonna be able to be on these platforms, and we're not gonna be able to be doing the things that we're doing now, because we're gonna be older, and we have to bring up a generation that can carry on these things. You know, that can
Exactly.
carry on that legacy of Apostle Lee Thomas Jr., that can carry on that legacy of Angela Thomas Smith, and the things that we're trying to establish and lead the way for other people to do. Because let me tell you, a little old country girl like myself from Neverland, South Carolina, never thought that I would be on platforms like this, WBNN, Sadora Radio, all of the platforms that I've been able to grace. I woke up this morning to 5 invites to her entrepreneur platform for awards, that somebody thought enough of me to take the time to say, oh, she's a change maker. She's a trailblazer. She's this, she's that. But I thank you. I thank you for being a king that decided to take your throne and realize that I have purpose. That was on the inside of you that said, okay, I got a gift, I got a talent. Let me do something.
Yes.
And let me not do it by myself, but let me bring some people along the way. You weren't selfish.
No, you can't be selfish out here. You know, our problem is that we look at each other, but we've been trained. In our ministry, I teach you, turn it around. Because we have to be reprogrammed. We've been programmed to, I got to do better than him. I got to do better than her. And it's not that way. How about let's do it together and look how great we can become, and it's just that simple. We can look at any other nationality or race that they pull together. It's not about who's highest, who's the lowest. See, we had that misconception that I'm on the bottom. But guess what? If you weren't on the bottom, how could the building stand up? We're just as great as the one on top. Everybody has a purpose and everybody has a place. Don't think that the bottom is nothing. Everybody started from the bottom. We had a song that started from the bottom, but now we're here. Look at you, look at I. I like being on the bottom because I see what's coming. I know what's coming. The problem is the one on the top does not know what's coming. Now, if I'm not feeling well today, can I hold you up? No. And you wonder why the building's shaking. Have you looked out for your brother down here? Have you reached back? And that's what it's about. Reach back and grab your brother and bring him up to the next level so he can boost you higher. Because the higher you go, the higher he goes. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about us. And how we get there is the key. Help one another. Be thy brother's keeper.
Wow. That's powerful. That's powerful. How can people support what you're doing?
Well, it's real simple. I mean, I'm real simple. I don't make nothing hard. God didn't make it hard, so I don't either. It's real simple. You can hit me at 850-524-0340 or which one is it? BlingBlingAutoDetail.com. Kaylee at yahoo.com. Or just call you.
Right? Well, better way to get in contact. Y'all know I know how to get in contact with everybody. So anytime y'all see somebody on my platform and y'all want to be able to get in contact with them, please make sure that you reach out to me. This is what I'm here for. I thank you for just being who and what you are. You're definitely a leader, and you're definitely pulling for others to succeed. And I thank you for that. I really want you to share some more about the businesses that you have, because you don't just have one business. There's, I mean, you got those multiple streams of incomes. You teaching us how to get there one day, and I'm trying to follow in your footprints.
Okay. All right. The first thing you got to do, as far as business go, stop looking at somebody else's stuff. The only time you look at someone else's stuff is when you're trying to get it and make it fit you. Don't do what they did because it won't fit you. Look at what they did and make it fit what you're doing. That's the first order of business whenever you go in business. If you have the desire, there's a way for it to get done. As far as the businesses go, the detail business is heartfelt. That's my heart right there. I like to see stuff shine because I think everything has a spirit and it wants to shine. I have a school, which is Bling Bling Auto Detailing School. I train you how to be who you want to be as far as business goes and detailing. We have a chemical line, which is BBAD chemical line, and we sell soap, tie, shine, degreaser, which is your main ingredients. It's not about all this array of stuff. It don't take all that. Let me help y'all. Because when people come to you, they tell you got to have this, that, and the third, and it's not that. It's the basics. But it's what you do with the basics, what's count. We have, we sell all the products, the waxes, the spray waxes and all that, the hand waxes, and that's what you want to do. You want to learn how to buff. You want to know how to do ceramic coating, the simple stuff. And it's all about the detail. It's not a car wash. It's a detail business. The chemicals, that's another entity that we have. You can always sell something because everybody don't want to wash cars, but you can sell the product that we have. I have, and not put to my own horn, I have the best product out there because I've been doing it about 30 years now. My chemical makeup, I designed it. Yeah, y'all, we can do this. You know what you like? Take your money and let's put it to where you can make it work for you. I'm here to help you do that. We can help you get your own business. We can get your own chemical and you can start selling it. And guess what? All that money come home. Now you can say, guess what? I got an income tax and I've been in prison for 10 years, but now I get an income tax and guess what? I work for me, my own company. I sell products, chemical products. We also we have a jewelry line, which is Destiny Bling Boutique. My wife and I do that together, but that's mostly what she does. But you know, I have the gift of gab. I can talk to people. I look at you. You look good. Here, I got this for you. This gonna look nice on you. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, baby. That just ain't you right there. Try this. Don't lie to yourself. Be true, but to thyself, be true. Okay, we sell tires. Anything affiliated with a car, we got you. We do music. All of these things we can do. And guess what? I can teach you how to do it all. And I don't charge you these outrageous prices. I come to you wherever you are, and we can make it happen.
I posted your information up on the screen, or possibly Thomas Jr. contact information 850-524-0340. KLeeThomas@yahoo.com. Bling.
That's right.
Octo and more @yahoo.com. All right. All the contact information. So you are definitely on the road to creating a legacy. You're definitely leaving the
I forgot one. We also sell clothes too, clothes and shoes as well. I forgot that one. Like I say, just get in contact with me. I can show you how to make it happen. It's not hard, y'all. You know how you be voted most likely to succeed? I was voted most likely not to succeed. And honestly, it was by my own family. I'm the youngest out of the boys, and I was the first one to retire. I didn't do it, but God did. I don't have to work if I don't want to. But I do it because I choose to, and I like to have nice things. I work because I want to help my brother get up. So don't think that you can't when I know that you can. If you don't believe it, call me. Let me help you.
I'll be dialing you soon. Again, I tell you, you are definitely creating a legacy, leaving a blueprint for many. I mean, then you come on and you openly share. And a lot of us, we have so much information and we sit on it. Like, it's going to hurt us to share with somebody. I've had so many people want to charge me $250 to teach me how to do a journal. And let me tell you what YouTube showed me how to do. YouTube showed me how to do a journal. YouTube showed me how to do a journal. Saved me $250. And you know what? When I learned how to do it, you know what? The same day I learned how to do it, I uploaded 9, and then I called Dr. Tamala, and I told her how to do it over the phone. Within 10 minutes, she was doing it.
See, and that's what it's about right there.
$1,000 to do this, and $1,000 to do that, and $1,500 to publish this, and $3,000 to publish that. No, not on this watch. And I'm telling everybody, when these people start talking about $180 and $600 and $800 to be a part of anthology, run
fast as you can, because that was the key. But you thank those people for charging you. You don't get mad. That's the key. Don't get mad. Be glad, because see, they made you go get it. They showed you what you had in you. So see, now you have shown some other people, millions of people that's watching you, how to gain wealth. See, that's the key, sharing it. And while you're sharing, God gonna keep blessing you with it. I thank them for telling me that I was gonna be last. I wasn't gonna amount to anything. And guess what? I smile now and I help them. I wonder what they think.
That's the key. That's it. That's the key. I'm telling you, I honestly would not be doing books right now if I had not been hurt. I trusted somebody to publish a book for me, and they took my book. I have nothing. I have no rights to the book. I have nothing. And I know the book has sold because I have family members that purchased the book. And to this day, I've yet to receive any royalties from 2018, and they know who they are. And I just said whatever. And that pushed me. 53 books under my belt now.
See what I'm talking about? Thank God for them people. See, because you wouldn't have did it on your own, but because they took it. Thank you for stealing my stuff, because you showed me just how good I was. See, that's the problem. We didn't know ourselves, but because you stole it, that showed me. You catapulted me, not from 1, but you catapulted me to 53.
When you thought you was burying me, you uplifted me. Thank you.
Thank you. When you thought you was burying me, I was like the goat. I shook it off and stepped on it till I got where I needed to go. That's what I'm talking about. What you think is bad, find the good in it.
That's it.
See, only you and you only can give your gift away. Hold on to your stuff. And then when you get up, help somebody else. Right. That's where it's at.
I'm telling you, that's some powerful stuff right now. That's some powerful stuff. Like, what is legacy to you?
Legacy. I've been thinking about that since you talked to me. Legacy. I say, oh, the world tells you, you got to leave a legacy. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to do this. You got to do that. And guess what happened? Out of all that you got to do, what did you ever think about for yourself? So stop thinking about the world. Put the world out the way. Think about what's good for you. Find out what you're good at. Find out what you can do that makes you happy and be the best at it. It's not about leaps and bounds, but one step at a time. Move forward. I was thinking, what is my legacy? My legacy is that I know somebody loved me. I look and I see how old I am today, which I never thought I would make it this far because I was counted out. But when I knew anything, now they say, Mr. Thomas. Do you know how long I wanted to hear somebody say Mr. Thomas? And when it came, I was looking at them crazy. No, just call me Lee, bro. That's it. You ain't got to put a handle on it. It's just us. Let me help you get to where I'm at. Because once I get here, if you're younger than me, guess what's going to happen? You're going to push me further. That's all. Because you're going to help me get and gain the knowledge that I need that I don't have. Because things change every day. So if I'm good to you, you're going to be good to me. We're going to have some bumps in the road along the way, but that's fine too, because that makes me better. That's all. Legacy? What's a legacy? What we're doing right now. Helping somebody else. Because it's not about just me and my folk and no more. It's us and the rest of the world. That's your legacy. Doing it because it's the right thing to do. Doing it because I'm going to help you gain wealth and I don't have none. It's okay. Because one day, somebody going to make it to the top and they're going to say, you know what? I remember Lee. Hey, Lee, I got something for you. Thank you. If you just said, Lee, help me, I'm good. That was my legacy.
Wow. So what do you want people, how do you want people to remember you? What do you want your legacy to be?
Lee was a good dude. That was simple as that. He was a good dude. I love hearing that. My wife said I got receipts from where I've helped people over the years. And a lot of times I didn't think they paid me no attention, but I did it from my heart. But now they come back and they say, Lee was a good dude. Lee did this, Lee did that. And it made me feel good inside because that's my receipt right there. That's my legacy. I did it for you when you couldn't do it for yourself. I gave you that motivation that you needed that you didn't get from the daddy that you didn't have. But guess what? You don't have to have daddy with you. You just got to have some want to do. And if you got a little want to do, I'll help you do. That's it. It's real simple. It ain't hard. I'll help you do. I ain't got to know you. Just tell me what your plan is and let me help you mold it into position to build what you have. Because a lot of times you have everything you need, but you just don't know how to put it together. I'm your man.
Wow.
He who is first shall be last. He who is last shall be first. So don't worry about thinking that you last. Thank God that you last because you know my turn coming.
It's coming. Wow.
Yes, it's coming.
Powerful things on today. Wow. So, are you on any social media platforms?
None. Because it's so. I get with people like you that's doing it for real. You know, because your heart is there. I can't link up with just anybody. Because, see, people will take your gift because you'll talk and tell your own story and they'll be like, oh, I can make that look good on me. No, I find people with real heart and they will do what I need done. Just like you doing this for me today, I thank God for you with that. Because when people see that, they're like, oh, Lee, yeah, I'm here. But somebody saw enough in me to do this for me. This is what part of my legacy. If I wasn't who I should have been in your sight, I wouldn't be here. It's real simple. It ain't hard.
Amen.
It ain't hard, baby. It ain't hard at all. See, when hearts touch, when spirits connect, there's no stopping us. Because, it's a bunch of us. You did something nobody would ever do. You gave us kings a platform. We can't do nothing but run because, see, we all going to do just like that. Just link up together. And that's power. That's strength. And that's what it's about. That's it. Simple as that. Because with your platform, far as you reach, the one that they thought wouldn't, the 52 books, far as your hands reach, look how far we go now. Because your 52 is all over. We are over now. What happens when we come together? When you collaborate everything and get us all in one spot, watch how we blow up. Yeah, that's it right there.
I receive it. I receive it. I receive it. I thank you. I definitely, I needed this on today. You definitely encouraged me. I tell you, this has truly been a struggle, trying to get you guys together. Even on last week, before the deadline, I was right at 28 people, and I was like, hey, no way this is going to happen. And I was really getting discouraged. I was like, we're supposed to have 61 men. We had 61 women. They, with no problem. I mean, I had to turn women down because we had reached our limit, and they were still coming. Even a month before the magazine release, people still wanted to sign up. But I didn't have that with the men, and I thought I would have that because nobody has done anything for them. Nobody has made them feel like the king in my eyes. This is what I saw. Nobody, I've not seen anybody. I've seen people tear our men apart in these in society and in social media and in platforms. I've just seen them tear them apart. I've not seen them uplift. We say we won't change, but I'm not seeing the change, and I'm not seeing anybody be about the change that they say they won't. So I said, you know what? I want to honor these men. I want to showcase their brand. I want to allow them the opportunity to share. And nobody grabbed hold. And it was like, even on today, we're at 45. We need 15, 16 more. And we reached our goal. The deadline is tomorrow.
You'll get it. God always moves in the last hour because sometimes it's not about what you want.
Right.
It's about where your heart is at. See, because you got to build your own heart. You got to build your belief system. See, because the deeper you believe, the faster it'll come. The devil is not going to allow anything good to come easy. You got to fight for it all the time. It's a constant struggle. But see, we have to learn to stop speaking those things over ourselves because it's not a struggle. It's just how bad you want it. Yeah. It's just how bad you want it. It ain't hard to get. It ain't hard to obtain. See, the problem we have is we got to find oneness, realness. Because, see, it's a lot of people that need to have their mind reprogrammed because my foe and no more. I ain't worried about them. It took me all these years to get here. Yeah, you can have a good name for 20 years, sell one bad product, see what happens. Everybody go to check it. Wait, bro, you better check that. It run like wildfire. But when it's right, it seems like it's a struggle, but it's not. It's just that this here, they don't want to happen because you're starting to show us that guess what? We do have light. We can shine. We are purpose. We have a purpose. We are kings. We ain't just talking about it. You are letting it be known that, see, here are some right here before you that's willing to help. You go by some of these, and it's simple. Sometimes we have to do leg work. Out of the blue, just drive by a mechanic shop. See who's in the shop work and see who at the pump. They call us grease monkeys for real because we can work it out. Just stop by, hey, That's a man of purpose right there. That's a man of destiny right there. That's a king right there. Because he getting it. The garbage man, I got a lot of respect for them. I used to be one of them. I said, ain't no way I would do that, but I understand why now. Because there's a lot of walking. Man, but that's that money. You get paid out there.
30 years
yeah.
in the city of Atlanta, yeah.
Yeah, you get paid. You get paid for moving somebody else's trash. Guess what? There go 2 more for the show right there. You just got to walk and do it. Yeah, you know those ones that nobody want to do nothing for? You know, those men that's working side the road because I made a mistake. That's men of legacy right there. Because see, somebody like you gonna walk up to him, do a quick shout out to him, and let him know it's all right, baby. Because guess what? Right now you getting it right. See, we have to look at the things that's before us, not for what we think it is. Our kings are right here. Sometimes, you know, we got to pull them out the dungeon, and you know where I'm going with that. We got to come out the dungeon. You know, we can be hid for just so long. Just so long. That's it. We got to go get them and let them know. Guess what? Queen of Collaboration got you. Call Bling Bling. He can help you go further. It is what it is, so we ain't gonna worry about what it ain't.
I have been blessed on today. I tell you, you encouraged me on that one. I'm excited because we're gonna be sharing the platform. Hopefully, I'll get my brothers on I call them my sons. They wanted to join in from Africa. So I managed to get them on board, and I really want to share one of them because he's trying to get me to come to Africa. He's been trying to get me to come to Africa for months. He said, you really need to come. So I'm trying. I told him I may have to go. I said, okay. But yeah, I really want to get them on the platform so that they can share. But I really want to connect all of these amazing people because y'all are amazing. And everybody's doing different things in their own rights. Like I have one that's coming on. His uncle was the advisor for Dr. Martin Luther King. He works in one of the public school systems up in DC, Virginia area. Been a basketball coach for over 20 years at the high school and received an award. You know, I had a chance to look and read his bio. I got a inbox from a guy from Africa. Went on his page and looked at his stuff. He just got recognized in a magazine for a poetry collaboration project that one of my sons is a part of that I didn't know nothing about.
See what I'm talking about? Your hands stretched so far, you don't even know what you're working with.
To be a part of it. So I was just like, okay. But yeah, I had got discouraged because I just thought it was gonna move, and I know everybody don't move when I want them to move because it's always on God's time, and I just had to learn to be patient. You just reminded me that you got to be patient.
Yes, that's it. That is truly it right there.
We have next year, because it may not happen this year because the magazine drops on June 1st, so that's less than 14 days.
You know what? Here's the thing. Lord, I thank you for what it is. That's it. I thank you for what it is because what happens is God's plan, not ours. You started it. You watered it. Now watch how he make it bloom. Because once they see all these men in that book, man, I want to be a part of that right there. How y'all get to be like that right there, Queen of Collaboration? That's simple. Word of mouth get you what you want. A lot of times it get you messed up, but it'll get you what you want.
But I just got an order for 10 of the women's edition of the magazine. That's gonna be ordered on Friday. She asked me to send out the invoice, and she's gonna order them on Friday. I mean, so many people was just amazed at that magazine, and I'm this one I truly believe it's gonna be. I hate to say it, but I believe it's gonna be better than the women's edition of the magazine. Sorry, women, but and I'm not biased, but I truly have my men's back this time. I am my brother's keeper. But yeah, y'all been neglected for way too long, and I truly want to honor you guys, because y'all are definitely leaving the impact and making a difference and leaving the blueprint, for those to come behind, because they got to take care of us one day. We ain't gonna be these little spring chicks the rest of our lives now. You know what I'm saying? Cause when I get up in my 90s and I'm planning on living at least 120. I'm like the lady that was on 105. She was looking good. She had her hair all laid and they had a little tiara on, and they was asking her, how you think you live to be turn 105? She said, I don't know. She said, all I can say is God did it. She said,
exactly. But
I
see,
can't tell you nothing that I did.
do for the others what he did for you. That's how you get to be that far. That's how you get there. Don't worry about where you're going. Just know that that's the way to go. See, if you can see them, you already know you saw some of your future. I'm going where she going. I'm gonna do what she did. I ain't worried. Did she tell you? I don't know. I ain't worried about it, but I'm here. God did it. That's the key. Put him first in everything. That's it. I'm telling you, me, guys, if y'all watching for real, I don't have to do this. I just had my anniversary. My wife said, well, we got to go back to reality. Well, I got to go back to reality. I started laughing. It was funny to me. I'm not 60 years old yet. And I can pick and choose what I choose to do. And I can train you to do the same thing. That's the blessing in it. And it don't hurt nobody. It's just how bad you want it. Just how bad you want it. Queen of Collaboration. Every one of us that they counted out, count yourself up and in.
Wow. That's powerful. That's powerful. That's powerful. I thank you so much for stopping by and sharing with me on today. I tell you, every time I'm in your presence, I'm truly blessed. I am blessed. I'm blessed. I tell you, you are truly an amazing man of God, and I thank God for allowing you to be in my midst and to be in my presence, to be my papa.
That's right, Papa. That's what it is.
I thank him for you. I tell you, you are truly a blessing. I cannot wait to share you inside this special edition of the magazine and across my platform. I know you're not on social media, but you're going to be on social media because you're going to be all over social media on my behalf. So,
and I'm following you.
Introduce to social media because I will be introducing you to social media. I love ya. Love ya. Love ya.
Love ya.
Is there anything you want to share with the people before we leave this beautiful place on today?
Just know that God is real. I was looking at a passage of scripture, which was Matthew 7:7, and it says, ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. So he tells me in his word, and that's God speaking. You do those things, and everything will be all right. Know that you are a king. Go get your kingdom.
Wow. Powerful. I love you, man of God. You be blessed. See you soon. I want to thank you for stopping by and being a part of the Men of Legacy. I tell you, y'all are definitely men of valor. So
all right.
you.
Have a good one.
Amen. Amen. I want to thank you guys for stopping by once again for Up Close and Personal with Angela. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you have been blessed by anything shared on this broadcast today, please share this in your circle of influence. If you would like to connect with me, the Queen of Collaboration, you can follow me on Linktree, Queen of Collaboration. It has all of my social media sites, anywhere you want to purchase one of my books, if you want to make a donation, anything connected to me, the Queen, is listed on Linktree. I want to thank you for all your support. Guess what? I love you, and you can't do nothing about it. Be blessed.